This is a short introduction to a website that allows you to create a satellite time lapse for an area of interest. I should mention that this website has been developed by Dr. Wu from the University of Tennessee. I'll put more information in the description section of this video. For the purpose of your homework assignment, I want you to find an area of interest that shows, or in other words, that tells a story related to water resources engineering. Let me give you an example. So I'm going to use my cursor and focus on my area of interest. I'm going to focus on an area northwest of Iran, and that area is related to Lake Urmia. Lake Urmia is in northwest of Iran and is shrinking, and has been shrinking since 1985. So let's say that I'm interested in this area. I'm going to select this rectangular drawing tool and create a rectangle around my area of interest. There we go. Once you have this blue rectangle, you need to save it. So I'm going to export this to my desktop and save it. You can see that I have saved this, and the extension of this file is .geojson. So next, you need to upload this into this area. You can click on Browse Files and do that. I'm going to simply drag this and drop it in this area. You can see that it is uploaded, and now this area from blue, it changed its color to black outlines. All right, this means that I have my area of interest. Alternatively, if you know the location that you're looking for, you can search it over here. This drop down over here allows you to select different satellite images, many different satellite images. I'm interested in Landsat satellite images. I don't want to go through details of what these satellite images tell you. Let's use Landsat for the purpose of this homework assignment. You don't need to change this drop down. It basically asks you which area you're interested in. Next, we need to find a name for our time lapse. Since I'm doing it for Lake Urmia, I'm going to change the name to the name of the lake and the name of the country. Next, we need to find a band combination. A band combination basically allows you to see different stuff in your satellite images. The most common one is RGB, or red, green, and blue. So I'm going to select RGB, but for your homework assignment, try different bands and see how your satellite images look like, and see if you can see the difference between the images when you change the band combination. All right, for this purpose, I'm going to do red, green, and blue, and then I want yearly temporal frequency. And now I want to further customize this map. You can customize many things. I'm going to keep everything the same. Maybe let's change the progress bar to green. The years, I want from 1984, that's the beginning, all the way to the end, 2022. I want all the months included. Font size, I think by default it's 30. I have changed it to 25. Font color, font type, and so on and so forth. Once you have selected all of these, you are ready to click Submit. If the size of your study area is not too big, you'll see that after a couple of seconds, depending on your computer, you're going to see a GIF and a video of your study area. I'm going to pause the video and show you how it looks like when the images are ready. All right, as you can see, I have a GIF file over here that shows how Lake Urmia's ponding area changes from 1985 all the way to 2020, and you can see how severely it's shrinking and it's disappearing, unfortunately. This one is a video. If I click play, you can see the same video over here. You can click on these three dots and download this, or you can save this image as a GIF. All right, so this is how you need to create a time lapse for your area of interest, and submit that as your homework assignment.